The Minecraft player base has eagerly been awaiting the release of more Minecraft 1.19 snapshots, giving us a closer look at some of the incredible new features arriving in the world of Minecraft as a part of the Wild update. However, in this video it feels like we've just taken a step back with the confirmation that the next upcoming snapshot for Java Edition has in fact been delayed. We're going to be talking about all of that and more in this video, so if you are excited for the Wild update, be sure to drop the video a like. But with that being said, let's dive right into it. So everyone, as of when I'm recording this video, it is the 8th of March 2022, so we are still in the first quarter of the year and we've really not so much to do with the Wild update just yet. We're still awaiting more things surrounding 1.19, and at the moment I would say morale within the Minecraft community is quite low. We're all excited for this update, but we've really not heard much, and with the information last year that the update will be arriving sometime in 2022, it's not left many people with high spirits. There's a lot of expectations that the update will be releasing in the second half of the year, and all of these snapshot delays have just been making that thought ever more present in the back of our minds, but we'll talk about that a bit more later on in the video. First, we need to go over this tweet from Sly Slime, who is an employee at Mojang, who did in fact tweet this out saying, "While the team is hard at work on things for Minecraft 1.19, we are not quite ready for a first snapshot yet, so there will be no snapshot this week." Obviously this was tweeted today as of when I'm recording this video, so it does confirm there will definitely not be a tweet up until the 14th at the very earliest, meaning if we do see any snapshots this month, the earliest they will arrive is in the second half of the month, which is really getting quite far on into the year at this point. Although it's still early days and there's plenty of time to go, the fact that we're waiting this long just for snapshots is definitely, as I mentioned earlier in the video, having a bit of a negative effect on the morale of the Minecraft community right now. This update is already not the most hyped as it is when this is compared to the Caves and Cliffs update and even the Nether update. It really does not compare, and that in comparison with all of these delays and all of this recent information has only been making things worse. But there's a few things we need to go over through that tweet just to clarify and to break down what it means. It was confirmed in this tweet that the team is currently working on 1.19 right now. That's a bit of a no-brainer. Of course they're working on 1.19, but I would assume that there's been a bit of a boost for the team and behind the scenes, because as we know 1.18.2 was released, meaning some of the people working on that potentially have now moved on to the Wild update. We have no idea why this snapshot has been delayed, but I just want to reiterate this for everyone. Even though I'm saying this myself, the snapshot is delayed, that's really not the best way we should be putting it, because it's not like Mojang owes a snapshot. It's not like they set a release date for the snapshot, therefore it cannot really be delayed. But what I mean by this is that the entire process is now being delayed because of the lack of snapshots. That's a better way to word it, but I really did not know a way to put it where more people would understand, if you get what I'm trying to say. So although that it's necessarily not been delayed, it has delayed the whole process. I hope you all understand what I'm trying to say there. I saw a few good points going around after reading the comments on this. A few people pointed out that the last snapshot we got was an experimental snapshot, and many people believe that Mojang did that and worded it it like that, so that they had a reason to get the snapshot out earlier, just to give us something to pass the time. And if they did not do that, I would really be concerned for the state of the community right now. Although, as I mentioned again, and I have to reiterate this because there's some people out there that may not understand what we mean by this, but Mojang do not owe us snapshots. They could just release an update every year and be done with it. But compared to what they've been doing in the past and over the past few years, Mojang have really gotten the community into a habit and a schedule of checking for snapshots, enjoying them, giving feedback, and then that process is what keeps us kind of excited until the release of the update. So the fact that we're going through such a dry spell right now, no snapshots, no information, barely anything going on at all, it's just really quite hard for the community, which is so used to being fully engaged with Mojang. Apart from this, it does seem like the team must be under quite a bit of pressure and stress right now. I've been looking at all of the questions in the comments for this tweet, and not many responses have been given at all, really. Not many people have been responding, and there's not really been much information going around, so that's definitely a bit of a downside to what's going on. It's quite sad to see, but nevertheless, that's just how things are right now. A lot of things are going on outside of Minecraft, and I understand these delays. I'm not saying I do not. It's a game, and things like this are going to happen, but nevertheless, it's still sad for Minecraft players. With all of that being said though, be sure you drop your thoughts down below in the comments. We definitely understand why this delay's happened, but as I said, especially as a content creator, someone that likes to talk about Minecraft openly with the community and likes hearing responses from the community, the lack of information is really a big downside right now, and it's quite frustrating to be a part of a community where nothing is really going on within it right now. We primarily talk about updates here and content and new things coming to the world of Minecraft, so obviously it's going to negatively affect us that really care about that a lot more than anyone else. But I'm sure people are still loving the Caves and Cliffs update. It's not like Mojang really have to rush to get this update out. I'm sure they did that last year for a reason, where they just said 2022. This will give them plenty of months to get the update out, and as I said in my previous video about the release date for the Wild update, be sure you check that out if you've not already. I would assume that this is going to drag on into the second half of the year. So if you've not already, everyone, this is the best place to keep informed. Subscribe to the channel with that notification bell turned on for daily Minecraft content. It's been me, ItzJhief. I'm gonna go and play some Minecraft, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.